Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk Bounty video. And in this video, as you can see right now in front of you, we are going to be taking a look at the brand new wave of vintage collection figures. This is the first wave of 2024. It seems like ages since we've had any new figures, and we've got 4 to look at. We're going to be looking at them briefly in this video, just a quick overview of the card backs and the figures in the bubbles, things like that. And then obviously I'll be doing individual reviews of each and every one of these figures, including Cassian Andor, which is just a straight repack because it does have a updated photo real head, and I do want to compare it to the one that I have. So let's just take a quick look at them right now, starting off with Captain Cassian Andor. I also do believe that there are some differences with the card back, which we will get into in the review in terms of the name pill and the colour of the writing and how big the writing is as well. But this is Captain Cassian Andor on that Rogue One card, and yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty decent in the bubble there. I mean, the figure these days is slightly out of date in terms of articulation, but it's pretty good, and that is an updated head in terms of photo real, and it's actually looking quite good in the bubble there. He does retain his number, so that's VC 130, so I guess this is now like a variant card back, purely because they've changed it ever so slightly, but it's the same image that they've used. Rogue One card, and there is a picture of it on the back. So that's VC 130. Nothing really too amazing or groundbreaking with that one. However, the next one is surely the best of this wave. This is Count Dooku on the Attack of the Clones card back, and that card back is just phenomenal, is it not? What an image there. That's the perfect image that you can use for a Count Dooku. On the back of the card on this one, he is VC 307. Just a quick note, you can see there that these are import stickers. These have been imported from Hong Kong. I do believe that Star Action Figures hopefully will be getting their delivery of them at the end of this week, maybe beginning of next week, and I would also imagine that Entertainment Earth will have the same in the United States. If you pre-ordered these, they will be on their way to you very shortly. If you still haven't ordered them, then there'll be some links in the description below that you can pre-order them. So that's Count Dooku. He's looking pretty decent in the bubble. I cannot wait to review this one. This will be the first one to review for sure. But what a great card back that is. 307, as I said, and there he is in the bubble. He's looking pretty decent. Head sculpt's looking nice. So, yeah, can't wait to take a look at this one in more detail. All right, next up we've got Finn from The Force Awakens. The name pill says Finn Starkiller Base. And when this one got revealed, I wasn't a massive fan of the card back image there. That looks really photoshopped to me. A really big sort of shadow going around the side of that image of Finn there. I don't know, it just looks really superimposed. And as we know, that this figure is a repack of the 3.75 inch Black Series Finn, which I always thought had a pretty good likeness to the character. But I did have that figure out the other day. I was having a look at it, and man, it's got the worst knees going. Like, they go nowhere near 90. But again, we will take a look at the figure in more detail when I do the review, and I will compare it against that 3.75 inch Black Series. But in terms of, you know, looking like who it's supposed to look like in Poe Dameron's jacket there, you know, it looks like Finn basically. Back of the card on that one is VC 308. You can see the figure there out of the card. Yeah. So once again, overall, this is quite a weak wave, really, you know, purely because Finn and Captain Cassian Andor are in it for different reasons. But this one's a strong one as well. I mean, it is obvious we're going to be getting a Phase 1 Clone Trooper once the Phase 2 was brought out on that Andor card. They've used the same figure. It's exactly the same, just with an updated Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet. But man, once again, just like with the Count Dooku, look at that for an image on a card back. Is that not perfect or what? That is literally the perfect image for a Phase 1 Clone Trooper. That's at the end of the movie of Attack of the Clones, when they're all lined up and they're taken to the sky in all of their Star Destroyers and what have you. And he is VC 309, Phase 1 Clone Trooper. So yeah, looking forward to reviewing this one as well. As I said, it's pretty similar to the Phase 2 in terms of the figure itself, but just with the Phase 1 helmet. And hopefully in TVC we'll be getting more Phase 1s with, like, the, you know, the captain and the sergeant and the lieutenant and things like that on that new body. That would be a really good idea in my opinion. And yeah, That's a glorious card back. Look at the background and everything on there with the sunset and everything. That is just a really awesome card back, that one. So there we have it. That is the brand new wave of vintage collection figures. Be sure to check out the reviews as they drop on the channel as we go on. In fact, if you're watching this video now, you may have already seen the review for Count Dooku, hopefully, because that's the video that I want to get up on the channel first of all. But this was what they're classing as a fan channel wave. So it's a wave of 4 figures. Bit disappointed that we're not getting any more. And they're only available at, like, you know, your specialist stores, your specialist websites. You know, these are not supposed to be turning up in brick and mortar stores like your Targets and your Walmarts. So, you know, let me know in the comment section below if you ever do find these in, you know, your brick and mortar, because they are not supposed to go there at all. The next wave that will be, I believe, is the Huyang wave of figures. Those are going to be in brick and mortar, I do believe. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, be sure to check out the reviews as they drop on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to my Patreon supporters and channel members, as always, for supporting my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we shall see you on the next one.